Remember back in high school when your father coached your baseball team? Or you played with a friend and their father coached the team? Remember how hard your dad was on you? How little time you got? And how you or your buddy was criticized at every move? Because it was your dad, right? Because you're close to it. Alright, so this review right here, I'm going to be a little bit more critical because I actually have this vehicle. And for the most part, I love the Jeep Renegade. For the most part. But there are a couple of little things that drive me insane about it. First off, now I said this a couple years back when I reviewed my 2015 Jeep Renegade. There are no traditional cup holders in the back, and people went ballistic on me.
How the hell do you review a car? How do you own a car and you don't even know there's no cup holders in the back?
There are no traditional cup holders on some packages in the Jeep Renegade. In the one I'm in today, I figured by 2017 they'd fix that. No cup holders, traditional cup holders in the back. There are slanted little water bottle holders on either side, but in the center, drop down, no cup holders. That's one thing that kind of drives me insane. The back seat is tight. So if you're looking to, move people around, shuttle people around, if it's more than just you and maybe your best bud, your BFF, it's a little tight back there. Limited cargo space, and it'll really get you. If you take a lot of stuff around, you need to haul stuff, it's pretty tight back there. Those are some of the negatives. Another kind of quirky negative is the transmission. So this is a 9-speed transmission, and it's a little flaky at times. I've actually taken it in a couple times and had some firmware or software updates that have eliminated some of the transmission hiccups, but it can be a little quirky. Does not like sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic much. So, like that coach, I'm grading pretty tough on the vehicle. Now let's talk about all the great benefits of this little vehicle. If you like the Jeep feel, the classic Jeep grille and the rounded headlights, bold, 4-wheel drive capable, go anywhere, tackle any road feel. May not look like much, but we had about 10 inches of snow here last night, and most of the shops and most of the people are at home. Well, me and this guy. But this is the reason you get a Jeep, guys, because this little Renegade in snow mode got me here with no problem. Here's your 4-wheel drive selector on the fly. Here, 4-wheel drive, and put it right in snow. And I was feeling no pain on my way to the supermarket. No slipping, no sliding. Go anywhere every day, any weather. Jeep! Do you know the value of a thin mint? If you haven't already, guys, it's that time of the year again. You got to get out and support your Girl Scouts of America. And the best way I find to do that is this little delectable thin mint here. Can't stop eating them.
Tune in and listen to the show are twisted and fun. This is the real Jenny McCarthy.
Inside here, the interior, it was award-winning when it was released, and it's award-winning today. It's just a nice, classic, simple yet interesting design. Soft touch materials. Rugged though, it has a nice rugged look to it. You got a nice hefty steering wheel. It gives you like the real truck-like feel about the vehicle. Now the seats up front are nice and comfortable. On the base models, you got a nice, tightly woven, durable fabric that takes some abuse, and I know. It's a well thought out, well designed, very pleasant cabin. Award winning, as I said. With the 2017 model, you have push button start, which I believe is standard across the line. I wish I had that. I'm carrying around a clunky key. The exterior of the Renegade is, you know, it's either hit or miss. I happen to love it, and if you happen to love it, you happen to love it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's that type of a look. It's playful. I have it in this nice, I'm going to call it taxi cab yellow. I've heard it called juicy fruit. The front bumper has been extended out a little bit in the 2017 model, so it has a little bit more of a sleek look going on. I love my Jeep Renegade, and this 2017 model is pretty sweet. Did I tell you I really love Thin Mints? Alright, so now I'm going to talk about what ultimately is most important, the driving experience. Now, I love my Jeep Renegade. It's a nice combination of kind of that sporty truck feel and the get around, do everything, little practical car that you need. It's fun to drive. The 2.4 liter that I have has good pep. I think it's over 180 horses. Really good power out in the highway. The only thing I would say that's a negative is the size of the gas tank. I believe it has like a 12-gallon tank, and you're in and out of the gas station much, much too quick. And the gas mileage is not the best. I think it's combined about, now I'm running the Trailhawk. I think combined it's like 25 miles per gallon, which is not stellar, especially for a small vehicle. Other than that, I love my little Renegade. Alright, I interrupt my review of the 2017 Jeep Renegade for a nature break. See, we got these geese hanging out here. It's a beautiful spring-like day here in New York, the New York area. But there is a snowstorm on its way that's supposed to get here tomorrow. And then we're supposed to be in the 20s. You gotta love it. So there you have it, guys. If you're looking for a small sport utility vehicle, crossover vehicle, whatever you want to call it these days, four-wheel drive, fun to drive, nice interior, gives you kind of the best of both worlds, the rough and tumble, but a nice, comfortable interior that's relatively practical. You might want to take a look at the Jeep Renegade. You don't have to. And you definitely want to take a look at some Thin Mints, because these things are the bomb. They're fire. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Remember, keep pushing play all day. Alright.